Howdy, howdy. Good afternoon. Started a little bit later than I intended. Um, Let me get adjusted. Hold on. Started a little bit later than I had intended. I meant to start at my usual 2 o'clock time. It comes up to like 1:45, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take just a little 15 minute nap, just to get a little energy in before we start. Well, I didn't nap. Instead, I ended up sitting there talking on the phone, um, with various Discord communities that I'm in, and then after, oh well, couldn't save him. Damn. But anyway, that went on for like an hour, and then like, or maybe not quite an hour. It's like 2:30, and then it's like, oh, I gotta go use the restroom. So I go to use the restroom, and then that ended up taking longer than I planned. And then I finally get to my computer to get everything set up, and then that took longer than intended. I had to like I had to unplug and replug in my whatchamacallit, my capture card, because like somewhere down the line it got unplugged and like completely like I needed to reboot it. Basically, I think patches like ran through the living room and unplugged the wire, because it's like, so my setup's not great. I've got my computer on my desk, and calling it a desk is being a bit bit generous. It's a coffee table. I've got my computer on the coffee table. I've got my iPad as like my second screen, where I like actually monitor chat and everything, and I have the stream manager pulled up over there. And then like, so my capture card sits on my TV stand, my TV, which is on the other side of the room from me, because I play from my TV, from my console, of course. And anyway, uh, like the setup's a little jank, but you know, it's like it's that good jank that just it kind of works. um, and it's definitely on brand for me. But anyway, so the cable to the capture card from the Elgato to my computer, it's at like that perfect cat height that they can go under it generally, and they typically do. They're pretty good about walking under the wire. And then like whenever I navigate through my living room, I have to either shimmy around the coffee table or I have to step over the wire. Um, and then Patches, he likes to run around with his little tail up in the air, and it gets caught on the wire sometimes. So if he's got the zoomies and he's running through, and Maeve Wiley, thank you for the follow. Howdy, welcome in. But let me get back to my. I'm pretty good. I'm telling a story about how my cat unplugged my Elgato. One of my cats, but Patches, he likes to run around with his tail up in the air because he's always a happy-go-lucky kitty, and yeah, his tail, if he's going fast enough, it'll get caught on the wire and unplug it. Do I stream daily? No, not typically daily. Right now my schedule is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as like definitive stream days, and then any other day of the week it's free game. So usually I'll pop in for like a stream or two on the weekends. Mondays are really busy with grad school. Uh, Generally I go for like a 3 hour stream. I'll go longer if I'm really feeling it, or if it's a game that I wrap up and it's shorter, I do shorter. So it fluctuates. And we're finally on the mission where we get to burn up the fleet. Hell yeah! I've been waiting for this one.
What to do? The suspense is palpable. Yusuf, wait. Un favore.
Yes. There is a woman running a bookshop at the old Polo post. Sophia. Look out for her. She is a remarkable lady.
You have my word.
Oh,
The other
yeah,
hand
no, when
is
Patches
to
gets
attract no
Izumi's,
attention.
it's like Armageddon in my house. You never know if he's gonna, Maeve, we don't, I've got my stream stuff, like, I got it where I like it. I don't need any referrals or anything. Thank you, though. But, yeah, so Patches. Patches, yeah, anytime he's got the zoomies, it's chaos. And that's Patches in, like, in general. Okay, pal, look. You guys aren't gonna follow me in the water. Okay, you might shoot at me, though, shit. Let me just avoid you guys. Wow, what kind of pistols are you packing? What the hell? This is like 1540, is it not? They should not have, you know, 6-shooters. We're a bit early for that, fellas. Jeez, my knees. I think I can climb up from here. Oh, maybe not. Perhaps I can climb up from over here. Oh, and we're about to be in the midst of an ad break. Can I climb up the boat and then climb over? Ooh. I cannot. Why can't I climb up that? There we go, I can climb up that. So now now I can get on the boat. Okay. There we go. Ezio, you're supposed to shimmy up. All right, we're gonna leave that alone then. Yeah, Ezio being a silly boy. It's not so much Ezio, it's because he's got this doofus behind the steering wheel. Fellas, I'm trying not to kill anyone with blades. Leave me alone, por favor. Grazie. Oh, there they go with the rapid fire pistols again. Gotta climb faster. Oh, they're throwing rocks now. Ow! Fuckers. This is a genuine ChewieCoffee start right here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, try bouncing me off now. Ow! Okay, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon! God damn it! Okay, I get it. Oh, fuckers! Good lord! Please let me climb the tower. I was so close. Oh my god. Alright, guys, fellas. We gotta talk about this. Oh, wait. Oh. Alright, let me jump back down here. Let me lose you guys. I thought I had to, like, climb up the tower. I don't have to climb up the tower. I have to break the chain. And these boats that you can't climb, this is interesting. I've never seen the boats behave that way. They must have a different collision than most of the other boats on the map. Alright, let me heal up. We'll try that again. Okay, so it says, wait. Yeah, so it says I can't kill them with my blades. They didn't say I couldn't use my gun. Also, I can call my assassins on them. Okay, that's great. You love to see that. Yeah, you keep them distracted. I'm just gonna mosey on past it. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we want. Interact. Easy peasy. And there we go. The Great Chain's destroyed. To drink, got your DM. Yeah, I'm aware. I think they may have already left. Oh shit! No, I shouldn't be killing anyone with my blades. Yeah, you guys do your thing. I'm gonna run over here. Don't mind me. And Greek fire, good stuff. Oh, I gotta actually like aim down at the boats. There we go. And probably the most iconic of the Assassin's Creed Revelations missions. Like whenever I think of the game, this is the one that that comes to mind. Oh, I kept trying to turn like wider than I could. Whoops. Yeah, hey fellas, we're gonna do the same dance. I'm gonna walk past you though, because my boys are gonna keep you distracted as they get knocked over. That's fine. This time I know where I can and can't go. Am I still gonna fail? Probably. Alright, that seems to be like an unavoidable kind of thing. How can I burn that ship? Is it burning? Tell me it's burning. Yes, it is indeed burning. Okay, now turn over here because I got another big ship. Yeah, there we go. Where are the other boats? Oh, this is beautiful. I'm not an arsonist. Okay, maybe on occasion. Yeah, wait, where are these other boats, though? I saw that I got more progress. But where? How? Also, gentlemen. Can I not get off the cannon? Oh, I cannot get off the cannon. Oh. There we go. Okay, there's the other boat. Yeah, yep, I figured it out. Can I heal while I'm on the turret? I don't think I can. Doesn't matter. Got it done. There we go. Off the cannon. Oh, and everything's falling apart now. But, yeah, this is, like, probably the mission that comes to mind when you think of Assassin's Creed Revelations. This, and then, another, like, little set piece segment that we haven't gotten to. Which we'll probably also get to in the stream, if I had to guess. I think it's actually coming up. Because I think we flee Constantinople for a minute after we blow up their entire fleet. I am pretty sure those flames shot up and, like, burned me alive, but okay. You guys are gonna let me reach the ship. I don't have time for you lot. Plus, I can't kill anyone with blades. You understand.
Yours is not a subtle approach. See, sorry for the delay.
And there we go. What a set piece little moment there. I've been like waiting the entire like game for that moment, because it's that good. And I thought it was sooner in the game. But it's like, it's towards the end. Like, we're getting close to the end of the game. We might actually finish the game in this session. Which, if we do, I am A-okay with that. I'll be real. I've been feeling the Assassin's Creed burnout. I would much rather be streaming anything else right now. uh, but we're here, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna finish it. But I am taking a break from Assassin's Creed after we finish Revelations. I'll play a few more games. We're gonna do Devil May Cry 3 uh, for the next Tuesday slot game, because I said I was gonna go back to Devil May Cry, and then after that, it's kind of up in the air on what it'll be. I've got quite a few things lined up that we could play. I've got a lot of stuff lined up for the like Wednesday wildcards too. Um, it's a pretty exciting time for the channel. I feel like.
Do you regret anything, Desmond?
Oh, hi Clay.
Like what? Running away? Leaving your parents behind, finding a shit job, and pretending to be productive? What's it like spending your whole life avoiding hard decisions?
Man, Clay, you're really coming on hard on the like responsibilities
Sure,
thing.
you're an assassin, but it wasn't your choice.
Do you have a point?
I wanna know.
Desmond's
If you
face
regret
kills
anything.
me. Also, they massacred our boy here.
I wish I'd been more patient with my past.
He looks nothing but
Wish I'd
like
listened.
Desmond in the other games.
And Lucy. Maybe things could have been different if I'd... I'm not sure.
Thank you
For what?
for making sense.
Howdy, Kyo. Oh, bye, Clay. Are we gonna get some more exposition before we go through the gate? Do I need to? Oh, yep, sure do.
Sure, yeah, cool, no, I'm fine. Yeah, we're assassins, after all.
Doing pretty good. We're back with Assassin's Creed. And this will be the last one that we play for a while. I just gotten done talking about like transitional kind of stuff after we wrap up here. Oh, and I meant to bring it up earlier. Like, hi, it's Tuesday. Assassin's Creed used to be the Monday slot. Now we play it on Tuesdays. So Mondays have turned out to be like way busier than I initially thought they would be. So the Monday streams for now are gone. Mondays, if I do stream on them, it'll be because I had some like spare time in the morning, and I decided, oh yeah, hey, let me stream. I'm feeling it. Otherwise, the new Monday slot is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday are not changed or affected, at least not as of right now.
Region called Cappadocia, where
I do have that third class starting up in March, so like come March there might be some new changes, but until then I think I should be able to keep a 3-stream schedule.
As ever, I put stock only in myself and hold the memory of dear Sophia close to my heart.
Are we about to get another Altair story?
Racing thoughts of your brother now.
Classes are going pretty well, yeah.
Come to admire Sophia with more
It's
affection
nice only having 2 of them going on right now.
after the death of
But one of them is like really discussion board kind of heavy. Every week I have to either make a video to start off a discussion board, or I have to watch a classmate's video that kicks off that week's discussion, and then I have to make a response to it, and then I have to respond to my my peers, and we have to like talk about the readings that we had for that week. We gotta like compare and contrast the authors. We gotta talk about like how does it relate to other things, and I'm gonna get myself sidetracked. Here is the other sequence that I was talking about. The other one that like really stands out to me. We're in Cappadocia. This is an actual city, or it was an actual city. That for whatever reason they said, "Hey, let's build a city underground,"
Tarek's men.
and they did. So for sequence 7, we'll be here in Cappadocia. But back to classes. So I got that one going on. I like the new drip. The hood's cool. The other class is the one where I meet every Monday for the Zoom meeting. And, it's at 6 o'clock, so, I mean, I could stream earlier if I wanted to. But, and I've said it before, I know I am the type that if I got too into the stream, if I did it at my usual, 2 o'clock slot, I could very easily accidentally run into the Zoom meeting time and potentially miss that call. So it's better if I just move the Monday streams to avoid that. And then it also keeps me from like sitting there piddling my thumb until 6 o'clock. Like, oh, what do I do? You know, what are we gonna do until 6? So if I do stream, it'll be in the morning. I've done War Thunder streams like early a.m. like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock my time, when I know for a fact most of my usual viewers aren't awake. And it's actually kind of fun. I like messing around with I kind of like messing with different time slots because it's a good way to find new peeps. In the mornings, for me it's like late evening over in Europe. So like people in Europe, they're finishing up work. I'm just waking up. Hey, end your day while I start mine. Come over here. I'm playing War Thunder. Maybe I'll play a country that maybe you're in. Uh, so it's been a good way to like find new audiences, because whenever you're sticking with the same time slot and the same days, your reach is a lot narrower than if you tried a variety of times and days. Which is also why weekends are whenever, not a set time. Anyway, just getting into some like stream logistic kind of stuff for a second there. Yeah, weekends really are anarchy. The majority of people are off. Kids are not in school for the day. College students don't have classes on most weekends. So you have a wider audience and you have more flexibility with your times. And we've got our mission marker up here. Do we have any synchronization points here? Wait a minute. No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, the cave city's really cool. It's one of the most unique kind of environments that Assassin's Creed has kind of played around with. And then, like I had mentioned, this was like, it was an actual place. Like, read up on the actual Cappadocia. It's fascinating. And just like you'll see in a later mission, Cappadocia was abandoned before it could like really reach a truly thriving point, on account of, I think it was an earthquake. I think there was an earthquake that ultimately doomed the city. And then I'm fuzzy on the exact details, but I think the Cappadocia, like the actual city, was like an experiment just to see if building and constructing cities in vast underground networks like this was even viable. And I think they found out that no, it's not, and that's why we aren't all living underground. That, and I think Jamiroquai would have a very different song to sing with Virtual Insanity if we all truly lived underground. There's a Jamiroquai update joke for you. for the 4 people that'll maybe get it, like, in the universe. Also, wait, it said, oh, it's up above. Orca, you're in that, like, you're in that old school cool kind of area, like I am, so I sort of figured you would get it. You've gotten most of my jokes that I feel would go over most of my viewers' heads. And then, like, the other viewers that I know would get it are my understandably dinosaur viewers, like To Drink. Just waiting to see them say "Hey" in chat. I'm Eternal. Thank you very much. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? That's karma. That's deserved. Oh yeah, they are literal dinosaurs, Vil and Kyo. They're up there in the like 150 million year mark. depending on what period of the dinosaurs they were in. Will it at least spawn me? No, it did not spawn me over by the funky pillar that I have to climb. Alright, let me head back over there then. I like this area, but I think navigating it was what I didn't like. No, I don't think the real Cappadocia looked as fantastical or as, like, lived in as it does here. Assassin's Creed definitely took, like, liberties. But I also think, in general, what remains of Cappadocia is pretty limited on account of it, like, literally being destroyed. It's kind of like when we try and reconstruct ancient Rome and Egypt, like what those areas look like. Now, obviously, we have better preserved examples of the architecture, and you know, some of that architecture is even still standing, like the pyramids. But the early civilizations like that, only so much remains, so a lot of it is speculation on how complex it really might have been, stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. The art team, they were given a direction and they nailed it. So what I did by accident there previously was I am so conditioned to hit the B button whenever I grab one of the little pot things. When you hit B though, you literally fling yourself forward and you give yourself more momentum. So I shot way past the little post that I was supposed to land on, and that's why I just skyrocketed myself down into the city and unalived myself. And then I swear if I climb up here and I find out that... Oh, no, okay. I'm supposed to get on the synchronization point. Good deal. Alright, here we go. This will make navigating a little bit easier because we'll have the mini-map now. Take a sip of water. Now I gotta find Tariq spies. And judging by the map, they're gonna be over here. Can I climb down and over? I don't think I've ever tried that before. Okay, I thought I was about to fall to my death. That works. Hey, a chest. Let me open that. Hey, it's pretty par for the course for my streams, all things considered, Orca. It almost any time I open my mouth, I swear there's a clip-worthy moment within mere seconds of me saying something. Like anytime I mention anything in War Thunder, it usually means I'm about to die. Oh, and that too, like, falling to my death is a brand standard for my Assassin's Creed streams. Falling on women is another one. Just totally out of left field comparisons to Kingdom Hearts is also a pretty regular occurrence with my Assassin's Creed streams and my streams in general, frankly. I may have a bit of an obsession with Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Ezio, let's get an instant replay of that. Yeah, the cape physics. I see why they didn't give you a cape in this game. But I mention Kingdom Hearts like far too often. It could be like, I'm trying to think of an example. it'd be a slight way that they introduce a character or something. It's like, oh, it's just like how they introduced Riku in Kingdom Hearts 2 whenever they brought him back. It'd be something like that. Which, that doesn't count. I'm purposely talking about Kingdom Hearts right now. But there may come a moment where I'll look at a painting or a building and it's like, Kingdom Hearts. Am I supposed to be scanning people? I think I'm supposed to be scanning people. Do they care that I'm up here? Oh. Literally the first person that I look at. Huh. Alright, I guess if you've got your Assassin's Creed bingo card, you can check off accidentally complete objective. That's another one that seems to happen every time. Alright, get back here. No, they made it home. Damn it.
Easy now. Tarek sent me.
Only you? Why not more?
I am enough. Where are your men?
Captured by Byzantines over a week ago. I was dressed to look like a slave and managed to escape. But the others? Are you a capable fighter?
I
No.
like to think so.
Well, when you are certain, come find me.
Ezio, what was with that face, dog? A little creepy. Trying to think what the other Assassin's Creed bingo card moments are. Killing an innocent person. The whole assassin tenet of like code, you know, stay thy blade from the flesh of the innocent. Forget about it. Also, very convenient that there's a bank down here that I don't have to buy. Give me my money. Grazie. Oh yeah, all the shops are open and available in this chapter, that's right. Because, this is an area that without doing the mission replay things, you're not able to come back here. So there aren't that many collectibles here, I don't think. They tried to limit the amount of missables in the game. Because, a lot of the Assassin's Creed games, they've got that 100%, yeah, it's pretty brief. It's only for this sequence. But Assassin's Creed games, there's usually that trophy or achievement for, like, getting 100% synchronization. And it's kind of hard to do that when you have an area that you never come back to, or you have no way of coming back to.
Disguised as a harlot of low birth. Sending his harem girls now, eh? It seems the Sultan is running out of skilled fighters. Where did you take her?
Inside, into the prisons. But she won't last long. Not with Shakulu in charge.
I need to see how much of my screen is cut off too, when we get back to the full menu. Okay, actually, I think I've got the... Yeah, I think I have the screen cropped in just the right area now. That's something else that I've been playing with ever since I made the new overlay. Like, it's not a perfect window for a 16:9 ratio. But it works well enough that I only have to cut off a little slither of the bottom of the screen. And I'm okay with that. And then, I haven't played a 4:3 aspect ratio game yet, but I do have an overlay set up for that. And I'm really looking forward to being able to show that one off. So tomorrow with the Wednesday wildcard, we might, and I say like might in asterisks, like italicized, you know, bold, might,
A few weeks at most.
because I might not. Might do something completely different.
They have the resources for retribution.
I forgot this guy was still alive. I could have sworn we killed him.
Sultan's battle with Selim.
If I do play, well, it could be any of my PS2 games. It won't be an Ace Combat because I've already got like Ace Combat lined up for the Tuesday slots whenever we finish up Revelations. It could be Fantavision. I've been sitting on Fantavision for a minute.
I know the Sultan
If you know, you know. Trying to think what other PS2 games I have that could be like good one-offs.
Take the woman from the prison and bring her to the chopper.
Sakulu, I don't
I'll have to pull up my games list.
Find
Hold
her.
on.
Who has the key? You?
PS2 games that I've tested. Yeah, Fantavision's up at like the very top. I'm gonna pause for a second so I can look at this. Ooh, Rayman Arena, that could be a fun one. I've got plans for Rocket Power Beach Bandits. Metropolis Mania is a weird one. That's a good, like, Wednesday wildcard candidate. Disney Pixar's Cars, that is one that I feel like I'll do a full playthrough, like, unironically. Maximo Ghost to Glory is another one that I feel like you hate the Cars universe. Ooh, Ribbit King's also a good candidate for like a Wednesday wildcard because it's one that I could play it once or I could keep coming back to it. And then I've got Shrek 2 and Shrek the Third. Those are going to be full playthroughs. So they're candidates for like the Monday or Friday slots or Tuesday or Friday slots now. So I got a yeah, no, the Shrek games are going to be the bee's knees.
Through with a spear.
I have Shrek Rumble what is it called? Shrek Rumble something. What was it? Shrek Super Slam. Yeah, Shrek Super Slam. I've got that. That game, I booted it up just to test it. And just the like the opening cutscene that like played was like a fever dream. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart. But with Shrek. And it was a combo I didn't know that I needed. Cause it was either Motley Crue Kickstart My Heart or it was a Bon Jovi song. It was one or the other. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, I'm testing it and I get to the main menu of the game. And the damn stick on my controller was drifting. I need to pop it back into the PlayStation and see if it still does that. Because if I fixed it, which I think I did, then Shrek Super Slam is back on the board. Like, it's Shrek's back on the menu. Oh, I didn't even know I had a side objective not to kill anyone. And I just murdered a man. Anyway. So Shrek's back on the menu. If it works. Because I also had Final Fantasy 12 on the PS2. And of course, whenever I get to streaming Final Fantasy 12 for the Final Fantasy Fridays, I'm going to go with the PS4 version. It won't be the PS2 one. I've got the PS2 one just because I have it. But it had the same issue where I had like really bad stick drift and it was going to make the game unplayable. And I think I have to scan people again. Not anyone there. I gotta... Yeah, I gotta walk around, find the scan person. But I don't have a lot of 4x3 aspect ratio games, honestly. Oh, hard drive, yeah. Yeah, they recently, hard drive kind of fell apart. The, like, was it the CEOs, the higher-ups of the company were all, like, massive dickwads, and we're talking about replacing the writers with AI? Something like that. I remember hard drive was, like, making rounds for a minute. Hit world's biggest Final Fantasy games completed some of the game. Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, Two Drink and their partner, they they uh they were more versed on hard drive than I am. They would share their tweets and what have you. Yeah, they had a ton of writers. Yeah, fired a ton of them. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, and this was after those said writers that got fired suggested that they turn to Patreon for funding. How do you fire the people and then do the fucking thing that they suggested? Like, bruh. Oh, I think I've found them. Not you. Not you. I'm glad nobody's suspicious of me just hanging out up here. There he is. Retrieve the prism key by any means. Well, you know what that means, right? Oh, I can't. Okay, let me let me take the prism key and then run away. Hi, excuse me. Oh shit, I've royally fucked up. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I was supposed to be sneaky deaky and get out of there without a hitch. Break my ankles. Hey, you didn't see me break my ankles. Okay. We got away scot-free. We got the keys. I'm gonna heal up. All's good. Now I gotta run back into the restricted area and free the prisoner. Yeah, we're on sequence 7. Yeah, we're on sequence 7, and there are 9 in the game. So yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna wrap up the game this stream. Because another thing that I kind of remember about Revelations is sort of like Brotherhood. The last like 3 sequences or so are a lot shorter than the earlier ones. Especially if you're only focusing on, like, the main objectives. Which is what we're doing. Oh, wait. Okay, I kind of remember going through here.
You took your time.
You are welcome.
Or wait, no. No, I'm thinking of a sequence in Assassin's Creed Unity.
Taken prisoner.
Forget what I said.
That Turkmen renegade did this. Shakulu. I'll kill him.
Wait.
Alright, I had to mute the mic for a second while I blew my nose. So I think we're on the, like, last mission of this sequence, like, already. Like, that's how short it is. Because I thought there was a long prison, like, sequence. But no, that's Assassin's Creed Unity. Yeah, I think this next mission, like, we have to climb up the... Once it's in view, I'll bring it up. Where that pillar of light's coming down, that's where our primary target's gonna be. We have to, like, climb up in that area, and we assassinate a dude. And then it's an escape sequence, sort of like whenever we ran away from the docks. They did. They put a lot of effort into an area that ultimately gets used very, very briefly.
Next I will see a dancing octopus.
Did you say a dancing octopus? Yeah, maybe. Also, hi, Patches. Just gonna curl right up on my lap, huh? And what's funny is this was like AAA games before AAA games were really like going off the deep end with laziness. Oh, and yeah, sure enough. Yeah, we're in this area. Like, we're gonna kill our main target here. And then we're done. Like, that's it. That's the only thing that you do here in Cappadocia. Or at least I think I'm saying that right. Thank you, Kyo, for summoning me, Kermit the Frog, and also thank you for the hydration redeem. You know, Kermit the Frog, we frogs, we're water. We're like water type Pokemon. We like our water. If it's not high quality H2O, we don't want it. Although I will say I've been prone to raiding ChewieCoffee's liquor cabinet more than a few times. Taking a swig of water there. It's not easy being green, you know. Sometimes you need a little drink to take off the edge. You know, Rolf the dog, he and I we shared some drinks back in the day. Sang a song about it too. But anyway, I'm gonna pass it on back to ChewieCoffee, my good pal, my roommate. He's gonna take back over while we wrap up on Assassin's Creed Revelations. Enjoy the stream. Well, thanks, Kermit, for handing it all back to me. Appreciate it.
You do not cooperate very well.
I'm here to rescue my man, not make friends. Right there.
Oh yeah, we gotta kill this guy.
It's too thick for bullets.
I never get tired of doing the Kermit impression. Unlike Carl Weezer, which I love doing Carl Weezer too. But unlike Carl Weezer, Kermit isn't as like taxing on my voice. I feel like I could do Kermit for a lot longer and keep it going. So everyone spam Carl Weezer. See, that's the thing, Gorka. I have the impression set to 1 per stream. You can only redeem it once. And then you have to wait until the next stream, and then it'll open up again. What's our side objective here? Hold on. Do not let Janos lose more than half his health. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I had to think ahead with the redeems, because I knew that my viewers would be abusive and try and make me do them way more than I can. Yeah, I'm a forward thinker. What can I say? And it was 50% health, right? So we should be doing fine. Watch me jump down and stab the dude that we're supposed to be saving. How funny would that be? Flashbacks to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood where I stabbed the dude's wife. Damn, dude's too stubborn to die. Ezio doesn't know what to do. No, let me kick you so I can stab you. Thank you. I tried really hard. I had to restrain myself not to make a choke me harder joke. when he reached up and choked our boy like that. Alright, but actually, why aren't we... Let me grab you. Maybe... No? Not a grab? Buddy, I just want to kill you. It's not that serious. The sooner we get this done, the better. Don't make it difficult. Look, you're embarrassing me in front of my viewers. Can you hear me tapping eggs? I'm sure you can now. Brother! Just die, please. There we go. Christ, Ezio!
Can you walk?
And rifles you
I love that
should be
finisher.
destroyed.
Most of them don't actually work. But the gunpowder is real. We could not fake that.
Bene. Keep out of sight until you hear the explosions. Then you run.
Explosions? If you do that, all hell will break loose.
Also
You'll
getting
panic
caught
the
up on
entire
chat.
city.
See?
Ravioli
Counting
T
on it.
tweet?
And then what?
Oh yeah, with text to speech. Okay. I don't think I'm familiar with the Ravioli T tweet. I'm a bit oblivious. Oh, can we go up and like loot the dude? Oh, we can. What you got on you, homie? $600? Alright. 2 medicine vials? Okay. And I think by killing him, you unlock his skin in multiplayer, because I saw a multiplayer skin unlocked. And I think that applies to most of the targets in the game. I'm still not over the fact that he, like, ragdolled the fuck away from me. that was impressive. Oh, do I have to climb back up to the same spot that I was before? No, I got it right. It's right here. Okay, and I thought we were done. We got a little bit more going on, it would seem.
This is gunpowder, not millet. I got it.
Nobody has hit the classified document redeem just yet. I've got it at that high point value for a reason. And I think the highest contenders on saved points are Two Drink Men and Luna. I think they have the highest saved up. Two Drinks in like the 200,000s, if I'm not mistaken. Or getting close, maybe. I know they're at like 150,000. That was a few months ago. Or I thought it was. Yeah, my War Thunder forum account has been it's been made. I won't disclose what it is just so Gaijin can't preemptively ban me. Cause I gotta hit him with like I gotta really hit him with that surprise attack. They can't see it coming. And then I'm not gonna disclose what vehicle I have documents for, because that'll ruin the surprise. And I think it'll get the CIA a little too suspicious. My government probe agent, he told me, you know, hey, it's fine if I leak documents so long as it's like for a Twitch bit. But you know, I can't go too crazy with it. I get one free pass. Yeah, my CIA agent, he told me I get one free pass. We also have a Zoom meeting every Monday, by the way. He told me I get one pass. He gave me the leak pass, if you will. And just the only things that I can't do are disclose them for any Russian military agents. And I can't sell them for ransom. I can't sell the documents. That was the main thing. Dude's name's like Cliff. He's pretty tight. Cliff, if you're watching right now, love you, homie. Make it a little heart with my hands. Cliff, you're a real one. Thanks for being my CIA agent, my handler. You've been great. I can put them as a redeem on Twitch. Yeah, he did say I could do that. I found it really odd. Because whenever I pitched the idea to the United States government, they weren't too keen on it. But then I told them I'm a Twitch streamer, and then they were cool with it. They were like, oh, okay, well. can't not let you, get that content. So yeah, let him cook. Joe Biden, he sat down with me and said, let him cook. So he did. Joe Biden's also one of my homies. Joe, if you're watching, big love, brother. Hope you get reelected. I know it's going to be a bit of a crazy race, but hey, do your thing. If you're not reelected, hey, that's cool. You gave it your best. You tried, bud. Yeah, Joe's always watching. So is Cliff, I think. Cliff has like a legal obligation to watch. But Joe, he just shows up because he likes the Kermit the Frog impression. It brings back like childhood memories for him. And I think this bit's been going on for long enough, so I'm gonna run in there and get this mission done. Hi fellas, bye fellas. Hi fellas, bye fellas. You won't outrun me, he says, as I outrun them.
I know that man.
Hey gang. Damn it.
Did he get clear?
I see him.
Oh, yeah, they see me alright. I think some of them are still trying to deduce who the fuck I am. Also, whoops, I wasn't supposed to take any damage. We've done exactly that.
Where's that one from?
Where am I even going? Hold up. Did I take damage unnecessarily? Knowing me, I probably did.
There! Move! He's quite well armed, no?
I believe Joe Biden being a hydration homie. I can see it.
Doesn't look like one.
I like that guy didn't even put up a fight. He just, like, fell over and died. We need more people like that guy. Just fall over and die. Overpopulation, it would be solved a lot quicker if people just fell over and died. Oh, he exclusively wears the cat headphones and sips coffee from his, like Joe coffee mug that he had during the 2020 election. Oh, wait, do I have to steal this? Oh, I do. Stop running or I'll use my left hand? What? What does that mean? Also, good lord. I think I broke that guy's neck. and then... What happened to your leg? Maybe the guard's ambidextrous. I don't know. Some of the guards feel a little bit too light. I don't think Ezio can manhandle a dude this easily. Alright, checkpoint reached. Got the incinerary explosive. Oh, wait a minute. I thought there was like an accident that occurred. Does Ezio just blow up the fucking city like an unhinged bastard? When people say they're partially ambidextrous, yeah, exactly. Gee whiz, I hope I'm running the right way. Oh hey, that looked like an Animus fragment. That's because it was. Grab that real quick. And then we're gonna climb, I think it's all the way up here. Yeah, I think I can get to it from here. Ah, yes. I have a gate in the way. Also, hey pal, don't worry about it. Shit, he worried about it. Ow, fucking hell. I don't know why I just stood there and let him wallop on me. Can one of, like, the smaller guys take a stab at me? No, not you. Yeah, you, stab. There we go. Because now I can do this. You don't want to what now? You don't want to what? Never back down, never what? Oh, goodness. I might be having a little bit too much fun with Assassin's Creed this stream. I was sitting here, like, burnt out on it. But now it's like, it's finally kicking off. It's finding its stride. And before we know it, it'll be over. That's a sad reality of it all. I think I have to go up. Yeah, I think I have to climb up. Yeah, Revelations, like, low-key, might be my favorite out of the Ezio games. Mainly for the way it nicely, and I've said it before, mostly for the way it nicely ties up Ezio and Altair's story. You get a nice 2-for-1. And it really, really nicely sets up and establishes, like, Desmond going into Assassin's Creed 3. Which, Assassin's Creed 3, while also being, you know, Connor, a brand new character's story, is also the final story for Desmond. And it was kind of the end of an era for Assassin's Creed, really. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. I think I was supposed to go up and around. Wait, can I climb up this? Oh, I can. Oh, but only this high. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I need to go back this way. Because I messed up. Yeah, Desmond's in 3. It's his last appearance for spoiler stuff. Ooh, I do love a good hot take. Assassin's Creed 3 is the worst AAA game you've ever completed. I'm going to I'll bite. Why? Why is it your least favorite? Like what made Assassin's Creed 3 unenjoyable, I guess? Or what'd you not like about it? Because for me, Assassin's Creed 3, like, first time playthrough, yeah, it's rough. Hard recommend. But upon replaying it, I found I really, really enjoyed it. What the hell? Oh, this is where we, like, first came in. That's right. I've never actually walked back to the entrance before. Almost every part of it felt unfinished. I'd have to replay it. I didn't get that feeling the first time I played it. I think what felt off about Assassin's Creed 3, at least the first time playing it, was that Connor felt a little flat. And then it wasn't until like later playthroughs that no, that's just Connor's character. That he was like intentionally supposed to be like unlikable in a way, or an acquired taste of a character. The UI, yeah, okay, so the UI absolutely felt terrible. So much so that I think with the remaster, they tweaked the UI to be more, like, readable and navigatable. Because, yeah, the UI absolutely was terrible. Combat, though, I felt was some of the best in the series. So that's a point where I'm gonna disagree with you. Maybe not everyone, but I will. It's not Assassin's Creed Unity's combat, because I have a bit of a hot take where I feel Unity has the best combat in the series. But I can recognize and admit that Assassin's Creed 3 kind of established the combat style for Assassin's Creed 4, which was, in my opinion, some of the weakest in the series. Where the fuck do I need to go? Wait a minute. Oh, do I have to climb all the way back up and over? Oh, no. I think I do. Hated how constructed, or goodness, restrictive the controls were. Everything only worked when the game wanted it to. So I've felt that same way about the Ezio games upon replaying them. In my head, I remember the controls being really smooth. Ezio did what you wanted him to do. But that is absolutely, without a doubt, not the case. These are some of the most unresponsive controls. You will accidentally eject off of surfaces when you don't mean to. Ezio will not grab the right ledge. You, the player, know that, oh, this is a jump that I can make. I've seen Ezio make this jump in my playthroughs before. You try and do it, and he can't do it. And yeah, you can make that point about pretty much all of the Assassin's Creed games. The way we remember them, and part of it's like rose-tinted glasses. We remember them being a lot better than they are, and I think what it is, at least for me, is the story. I always come back to the story. That's what makes me replay them, not the gameplay. Because, yeah, the gameplay is clunky. Some more so than others. But, yeah, going back to, like, Assassin's Creed 3 with its combat. I liked how fast-paced it was. I think that was the thing that I really enjoyed. And then also with the firearms, like, grabbing the enemies to block shots was really neat. I did like that as well. Now I'm kind of back where I need to be. I'm gonna get slightly sidetracked some more while I'm navigating through here. So just bear with me. Oh, hi, fellas. Where am I going? Ow. Where is he? They throw rocks at me. Was I supposed to go down and then around? It might be a down and around kind of case here. No, okay, not down here. Hey, big guy. Ow.
Perhaps we should look in on that Xeni, madame. See how our girls are doing.
I need to figure out where I'm going. Gentlemen, do I have to kill you? I guess so. Quit bonking me with your axe. That hurts. Ow. Yeah, you slash. Very good. Yeah, now you die. So that I can get caught up on chat. There we go. Yeah, AAA games, because this was pre-open world, and there was a lot of, like, it was a bit of a balancing act on how open, how large of a play space do we provide the player with when trying to construct our level design and stuff like that. Like, Assassin's Creed, like, fits into that early open world kind of area. Like, I wouldn't call Assassin's Creed 3 open world, like, say, whatchamacallit, Origins. Like, Origins. Like, they don't fit in that same area. Also, Natty, thank you for the hydrate. Take a sip of water real quick. So, like, Assassin's Creed 3 open world, very different from, like, the modern open world approach to a game. But Assassin's Creed 3, it's kind of teetering on that edge of, like, the old and new way of doing an open world game. Especially with the Frontier. Like, the Frontier, I think, was was the wake-up call that we as gamers should have paid attention to. Like Assassin's Creed 3, I feel like subtly told us, hey, open world, this is what everything's gonna be now. And by everything, I mean everything. Your racing games are gonna be open world. Your Lego games are gonna be open world. Your RPGs are gonna be open world. It's all open world. As far as the eye can see, I am Buzz Lightyear holding on to Woody's shoulders, holding my hand out. Open worlds. That's it. Like, that was Assassin's Creed 3. And we didn't recognize it. We were too naive as players. We were too caught up in the moment trying to enjoy the game that we didn't see the danger that it was spelling out. I've seen the numbers, and the numbers spell danger.
Get out of my way. Citizens, soldiers.
Also, yeah, Ezio really did just blow up an entire city.
Don't give in to fear. We are the true shepherds of Constantinople. We are the lords of this land. We are
Ezio's looking around like, how could this happen?
Stand fast. Do not let anyone break your... Oh, Scatter. Stop that man! Cut him down!
Yeah, pretty much. As soon as the first, like, open world game made megabucks, everybody wanted to do it. Same with Life as a Service. Destiny, really was like the first big, I would say, game as a service to kick off in the crazy way that it did. Fortnite, of course. Call of Duty switched over to the like battle pass kind of model where it's a game as a service. As soon as the first couple started making mega millions or billions in some cases, it was all over. And now that's the trend we're in now too. Is, oh, we gotta catch up to the guy and kill him. What the heck happened there? Gentlemen, I got a fella to kill. You are not that fella. You're the lucky few. No, they shut the gate on me. I was too late. Darn.
Stop and think for a moment. Think about the lives you have disrupted today. The anarchy you have sown.
I can't hear you. You'll have to speak up. And pausing for a minute to read up on chat real quick. Ezio is such an evil man. Yeah, he really is. And battle passes are so hit or miss in a lot of games. Some do it right. Yeah, some do it right. And then others just straight up are milking and ruining. Yeah. Or reusing stuff for the money. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Halo and Fortnite are maybe the ones that I feel have the best approach. And by Halo, I mean specifically Halo Infinite. They got it right to where you earn what you spent like by completing the battle pass, and that's pretty standard. Not everyone does that. There's some like really weird cases of studios not giving back their returns. Oh, I got fellas still. Hold on. There we go. I don't know why I killed him. He was surrendering. I feel kind of bad. Am I supposed to climb up and over? I am. Gentlemen, I'm out of here. Here we go. No, let's catch up to him. Where you going, fella? Where you going, pal? Let me get my hidden blade ready. Oh, he's gonna... Are you gonna swim away? Where's your boat? Huh? Where's your boat, Captain?
You take advantage of a poor and disgraced
But, yeah, like, Fortnite giving you, you know, the V-Bucks that you spent to get the Battle Pass back, like, that should be the standard. I'm surprised it's not. Halo Infinite does the same thing. But what Halo Infinite, what they do differently that I wish other
Power begets peace.
games as a service, you know,
Cannot happen
platform
in reverse. These people with
developers,
power
whatever
without
you want
men
to call them,
lift them up
would
and keep
do
them in line.
is you take the battle pass, and yeah, if you buy it, you never lose it. There's not a cutoff. Like, yeah, that season of content will end, and you have seasonal content.
That's just a...
But you... I'm sorry, was he supposed to be a fight?
I should have
I...
been Constantine.
You're not that guy.
So many plans.
But Halo Infinite, like, there's not a cutoff date. They got the seasonal stuff. They're like, yeah, it's there for a limited time. They got limited events, and once that's gone, it's gone. But otherwise, items come to the shop periodically. And I'll get to that in a sec, Orca.
Enough prattling. I am here for the Masyav key.
I'm trying to finish up this point. I lost my train of thought because cutscene and also reading chat. Oh yeah. So like seasonal stuff, it'll go away. But you got the items that'll rotate in and out of the shop. Fortnite does the same thing. Like that's good. Do that. That's fine. But make it to where players can earn the currency through playing the game, which Fortnite does. You finish up the bonus Battle Pass stuff, you earn extra V-Bucks that you can turn around, and if you don't want to have to buy V-Bucks again to buy the next Battle Pass, you don't. You get those extra bits that you slowly build them up, and you can apply that towards buying a skin that wasn't in the Battle Pass or something. Or you buy an emote, stuff like that. Halo does a kind of similar thing. But going back to Halo's Battle Pass kind of structure, say I didn't buy the Battle Pass from like 3-4 seasons ago on account of me not playing the game for over a year now. I can still log on to Halo right now, and if I have enough currency, like the in-game currency, I say in-game, if I have enough of the credits that I bought or I had saved up, if I have enough to buy that season, I can still buy that pass and complete it. And I'll unlock everything that was in it. I didn't lose out on anything except for those seasonal, like, limited event items. More games need to do that. And I want to say, Natty, I think you had mentioned it to me, that Fortnite's kind of looking at doing that. Like, they're trying to figure out the logistics of, okay, how do we switch to that model without feeling like we're like stabbing, I guess, longtime fans in the back because we've had them go by this previous model for so long. I think you had mentioned they were looking into it, but more games need to do that. I would feel more open to playing a game as a service if I knew that, oh, I'm 2 years late to the party, but that's okay. I can still get all the cool content. Like, it's still there. If I want to, you know, pay to buy those passes, or if I am willing to play enough to earn and grind out the currency to go and get those passes. Stuff like that. That is, I think, it's a more consumer-friendly model, which the games industry, I know, is very anti-consumerism. So it's like, it's a big ask. But if they would do that, I feel like games as a service would be more positively viewed. Not accepted, but viewed. Like, you wouldn't see, 90% of game studios are wanting a game as a service and roll your eyes or feel like, oh, this is a fucking end of the game industry. That sentiment, that feeling wouldn't be there if the Halo model of doing the game as a service part of it were there. The other problem, which unfortunately you cannot fix this problem with the games as a service, is it's a largely online game and always will be a largely online game. Those servers eventually shut down. They go away. never to be accessible again. Unless, of course, a community comes together and they find some way to make an offline or unofficial server. Um, but that's the other problem with games as a service, and that one will unfortunately never go away. Uh, what can be avoided though is stuff like The Crew. I'm gonna mention The Crew again. This was an online only game with Ubisoft built-in DRM that if they would just flip a fucking switch and make it to where you could play The Crew offline, people like me and millions of other players who bought the game, whether it was at full price or on sale, they would still be able to play the game that they bought after the servers go offline. All they got to do is flip a switch and they can make it offline because it had a fully playable offline feature to it, but it was locked behind DRM. So it was technically an online only game. But The Crew is not a game as a service. It was just an online multiplayer game. Other studios have done it. Why can't Ubisoft? Anyway, rant over. Let me go back to chat. So my problems with Baldur's Gate. It's not so much that I have a problem with Baldur's Gate. It's just as soon as I get done, Natty's got a paragraph for me to read about the very topic I just wrapped up on. I'll get to that in a second. But Baldur's Gate. So it's not that I got an issue with it. I don't care about Dungeons and Dragons. That's it. That's all it is. I don't care for D&D, and it's a D&D offshoot, so don't really care. Not my thing. Also, the style of the RPG, not my thing. But yeah, let me read what Natty's got here. So the issue with Fortnite's battle passes is they've had collaboration skins. Think Deadpool, Spider-Gwen, Witcher, Doomguy, Raven, a few others overlocked behind old season battle passes. Nowadays, people really want those skins. Yeah, and they're upset because they're never. Yeah, those will never not be battle pass, as far as we know. So they want an option to be able to pick an old season battle pass and work on it. I see where that's coming from. It's kind of like what Halo is doing, where yeah, you can go back to previous seasons, but it's not that. See, Halo had the benefit because they started with that model. Fortnite's issue is it's like they have to retroactively figure out, okay, how do we change our entire model to fit that now? And that's where a lot of players will get thrown off and not be too happy about it. They wouldn't jive with it. And hi Villa. You came into like 2 different post rants on various topics. This will be a fun VOD to look back on like 2-3 years from now. We'll see what holds up, what doesn't. But let's get this next mission underway. Sometimes the combat feels so good. Also, damn, these animations. Some of them are insane. Alright, that should be the last of them. Ezio, what were you slashing at, my guy? They're all dead. You guys, I think I'm gonna run past you. You're gonna jump down, so I'll just... Yeah, I'll simply go up. You made the mistake of going down. Yes, exactly. The games industry is brutal. I, sorry not sorrily called it very anti-consumerist, because it's not. It's really not. Not anymore, at least. Eagle Sense? What do I need Eagle Sense for? Ow. I think I got hit by falling debris. Alright, look around, Ezio. You did this. You just had to blow up the damn train. Death all around me. This is like the, there's a sequence in, Assassin's Creed Rogue that feels kind of similar to this. Though I think this one, like, is a little bit more extreme. No, I take that back. The sequence in Rogue is absolutely bonkers. I thought there was like a whole save civilian kind of arc to this little story. No, it really is just Ezio running the fuck out of here and being like, all right, that's y'all's problem, not mine. That's why you stick to indie games like Baldur's Gate. Look, I know Two Drink and I are very much, yeah, we're in that. It's not an indie game. There's no way in hell it can call itself an indie game. And the fact that developers tried to run with that narrative is just it's whack. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up, because I brought it up in the, I think the War Thunder stream. I want to mention it again, just real quick. I'm excited for the game, but also the game looks dog water for some of the shots in the trailer. I don't know what it is, but Indiana Jones, like the model, he goes from looking like Harrison Ford, you know, a young Harrison Ford, to looking like the Vault Tech rep. The consistency in the character model, I don't know if it's the angles that they chose for the shots or if it's the lighting, but he looks like the Vault Tech rep in some of the shots. And it was impossible to unsee. If it is a, like, a double-A tie-in and it's not going for this, like, big, huge AAA kind of angle, I think that might be better for it. I don't want him to, like, try and shoot their load on Indiana Jones, of all things. It's Indiana Jones. Nobody's been excited for Indiana Jones since, like, '89. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was a flop. Dial of Destiny was a flop. And, I mean, a lot of that is, you know, Harrison Ford's older. It's different when you're telling... A video game can do more than what the movies could, because you can portray and make that young Indiana Jones again, that Harrison Ford simply cannot do. It doesn't matter how much CGI you throw on that guy. It's still, you know, an 80-plus-year-old Harrison Ford under all the CGI. Yeah, it's machine games, so I'm not too worried about the scope that they're going for. I think they know what they're capable of, and I think they can deliver an engaging story and game. I think it'll be more of a story game than like gameplay game, if that makes sense. The gameplay won't be anything to write home about, but the story could be something special if they do it right. But speaking of story and doing it right, let's wrap up on Altair's story. I think we're on the last chapter of his life. Looks like Masyav's fallen into chaos once again. Oh, is this a... Wait, is this a Mongol invasion of Masyav?
Let's move.
I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. I can't remember, but I think it is. I think it's a Mongol invasion of Masyav. Because Altair, he, like, sent his son out to fight the Mongolians. Am I supposed to walk up to you and talk to you? No. I'm old. I can't make that jump. I got Niccolo and Mafia Polo, so I'm gonna say yes. Oh yeah, ZeniMac's been like way overhyped ever since the Microsoft buyout. ZeniMax has always been like one of the smaller kind of caliber studios out of Bethesda and that whole umbrella.
Let's go. All right, this way.
Yeah, Microsoft wants to overhype and oversell their recent acquisitions because they spent becoodles of money on them, and they want to try and get that return as quickly as possible without actually having to wait on seeing that return come back, like, naturally. They got way ahead of themselves. And I feel like it's going to be one of those things that kind of bites them in the ass. And, you know, part of me wants it to bite them in the ass. Let it. Let Microsoft, you know, play stupid games and win stupid prizes. I still want the games to do well, as I do with, like, any game. I'm never gonna, like, want a game to fail. Unless the studio behind it's, like, morally bankrupt or the, like, people behind it are morally bankrupt. You know what I mean? Otherwise, so, yeah, I'd love to see a game succeed. I'm not gonna, like, wish for it to fail because it's an acquisition that I didn't agree with, or because it's a studio that isn't my favorite. That's not my vibe. But I do feel Microsoft bit off more than they could chew with ZeniMax / Bethesda and Activision so close to each other without having anything to show for it. Like, they got the game, or they made the acquisitions, and then said, like, oh, these projects you're working on, yeah, we're going to make them exclusive. Whether they were ever intended to be exclusive or not. And now we got reports that Starfield's apparently coming to PlayStation 5. Or it could.
Then again, there is no greater glory than fighting to find the truth.
We are ready.
Yeah, Villa, what are you on about? Looks?
Take these with you and
What?
cut them.
Huh?
Hide them.
What looks?
Artifacts.
You were a dinosaur, my guy.
They are gifts, each one imbued with a message.
A message for whom?
I wish I knew.
Yeah, we're all here for the dogs, Villa. Just like you're all here for my cats. Yeah, go prep that food. What you prepping? If I'm not too late asking. Also, sequence 7 complete. Hell yeah.
The haste of my handwriting, Claudia. Much has transpired, and little of it good. I am on a ship bound for Constantinople, in pursuit of a man whose treachery has eluded me until now.
Drink some more water.
Suleiman's uncle is the man leading
Yeah, looking at the clock right now, we're at like an hour and a half.
expedition,
We are definitely finishing this game with this session.
all of which are now in assassin hands. So what holds me back? Why do I not take the keys to Masyaf myself and be done with these fools? Because I have been careless. Because the Templars know
We've
about
got,
Sophia,
like...
and they're looking for her.
So I'm trying to think of the sequence of events that go on from here.
I do not live with myself.
Yeah, the
I've dragged her into a war she knows nothing about.
Cappadocia,
It
or
would be my burden to bear if she
Cat-
comes to any harm.
I already forgot the name of it. Anyway, yeah, the underground city is that close to the end of the game. I think it was Cappadocia. Because, yeah, Sequence 8 and then Sequence 9's the end. And Sequence 9, most of it entails just doing that final mission. Yeah, the last time I, like, really sat down and played Revelations was when it came out. And then I played it again whenever I got the Ezio trilogy, the remaster. And then we're playing the original 360 port for this playthrough. Just because the lighting isn't absolutely broken, like in the Ezio trilogy.
10,000 Akçe will be given without question to anyone who brings in information that leads to the immediate arrest of the suikastçı, Ezio Auditore.
Oh, that's not good. That's us. What if I turn myself in? Can I get that 10K?
You find my vest a little garish?
Also, I was thinking, like, this entire sequence would be, like, high alert. Like, full wanted level. Also, I like that I can still walk up to Janissaries. You know, the guy's asking about me. And they don't do shit. It's not an arrest on site sort of thing. They don't care.
Regarding the activities of the Assassin Brotherhood.
He got awful quiet when I walked up. Here you go, buddy. Don't spend it all in one place. Sir, I am sorry. I'm gonna keep walking. You never saw me. Yeah, the Ezio trilogy is pretty busted. I tried defending it with Assassin's Creed 2. I was like, oh, that Polygon article and video were maybe a bit too harsh. But upon playing it, I realized, no, wait. They just focused on the wrong things. The game is flawed, and it's got its problems. It's still perfectly playable, don't get me wrong. But I do prefer the visuals and the look of the 360 and PS3 versions. They used the simpler baked-in lighting. It wasn't this updated lighting model that Ubisoft plugged into Assassin's Creed 2, Revelations, and Brotherhood, and also Assassin's Creed 3. Most of the remasters have been pretty messy, all things considered. And there go my ankles. Let me put that sword away. Just don't make it the wrong idea. Where's the nearest doctor? Because that's who I need. I need a doctor. I need to refill my medicine vials. I thought I was about to land on someone. Speaking of, I haven't landed on anyone this entire stream. Might have to change that soon. Got a tailor right there. That's not who I'm looking for. Got a fire spitter. I know I could be checking my map to see where the nearest doctor is, but I'm stubborn. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna break. Where's the doctor? I would say out of the Assassin's Creed remasters, 3 is probably the worst culprit. The lighting updates that they did to 3 were just insanely unnecessary. It gives all the character models this, like, kind of plasticky look to them. Like, Connor looks like a Ken doll. They're that plasticky. And it's because they tried putting HDR into the game. And it was still whenever, like, console HDR was in its kind of early stages. So nobody knew what the fuck they were doing or how to implement it. And it was a mess. So we're playing the 360 ports because they look better. And then here on the Xbox Series X, which we're playing on, you've got the upscaling that work. So the game's scaled to 4K. It's I don't know what Microsoft did or what Ubisoft did. They might have been the one to do it. But they went in, bitter anti-aliasing applied, and they upscaled it to 4K, a higher resolution. So it cleans up the game a little bit. There are some games that it works really well with, and then there are other games that it doesn't work so well with. Red Dead Redemption looks really good on the Series X. The only thing holding back, I would say, is the 360 version, when played on backwards compatible with the Series X, is at 60 FPS, if that's something that you as a player care about. I'm muted? What? What? When did I get muted? Okay, I was about to say, no, you're in an ad break, my friend. Orca, you fool. But anyway, So like Assassin's Creed, fucking hell. Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption looks really good. Only thing you're missing out on is FPS. But that only FPS snobs are gonna really care about that. Final Fantasy 13 looks damn good on the Series X, which is why I did not go out of my way to find like a PS3 copy of the game. I got all 360 because backwards compatible. But anyway, like it looks so good. In fact, the like Digital Foundry, the like come all be all of FPS and resolution snobs, dedicated like a whole video to talking about how good Final Fantasy 13 looked on the Series X. So you know you did something good if they're talking about it. But then games that don't work too well with the like the backwards compatibility. Trying to think. I think Oblivion still has some of its jankness to it, but I think that's just Oblivion in general. And oh, it's our boy Yusuf. Killed off screen, which is probably like the worst part about it. Because I love Yusuf. He's such a cool character. And he gets killed off screen. Your last words to him are just, hey, take care of Sophia. Then you come back to find him dead.
Brothers, sisters,
don't want to play Oblivion without the jank. Yeah, I mean, it does add a layer of charm and appeal to it. But that appeal and charm wears off whenever Skyrim had the same problem, and Fallout 4 had the same problem, Fallout 76 had the same problem, and Starfield has the same problem. Because it's Creation Engine. They need to just move to a new engine. Problem solved. Okay, and yeah, this is like our penultimate mission in the city. Like, once we're done here, we're done. We go into like boop 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 in-game stuff. But we can do this really cool thing where we just call down arrows. The assassins, we're out here kicking ass and taking names. We don't have time to stop and deal with you all. You can't touch me. I've got infinite arrows. Okay, you can push me, but you're not gonna kill me. I'm a bad bitch. Oh, do I have someone chasing me? Oh, buddy, I don't think so. Oh, no, I wasn't looking at those guys. So they didn't get hit by arrows. Also, I need to loot someone. No, I need to loot someone. I need their health. I need health vials. Can I loot someone, please? I need health. I don't think I can. That's unfortunate. Ow. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, you're telling me to check my medicine vial. I don't have medicine. You tell me to go see a doctor. There's no doctor. I'm gonna pull up my map. There is no doctor. There are no doctors here. There's a bomb salesman. Because Constantinople has a hard-on for bomb salesmen. There is no doctor. Only bomb. Oh shit, oh shit. They're still after me. Can I get my arrows back? Thank you. At least you get the infinite arrow storm, so it does trivialize at least some of it.
Where is she?
Such fury.
Where is she?
Ezio, your emotions are gonna get the better of you.
Kill me and be done with it.
You're supposed to bring balance to the Templars and not destroy them.
Two men who should be friends, quarreling over the keys to a library. We both strive for the same end, Ezio. Only our methods differ. Do you not see that? Peace, stability, a world where men live without fear. People desire the truth, yes.
Damn it, Villa.
But even when they have it, they refuse to look.
This is like the first stream where I didn't try and make some phoned in Revelations joke.
But it is priceless.
Of course. And when things fall apart, and the lights of
Also, hey, while I'm at it, I'm gonna pull a play from the Villa playbook. Hey, everyone in chat. Yeah, you lovely people. Hi. Follow each other. Go support each other. Y'all come out here and hang out with me. Go hang out with each other. Give each other a follow. Do it. I got 3 cats. I will not hesitate.
In this life, Ahmed.
Bring the seals to Galata Tower when you are ready. Do this, and Sophia will be spared.
I may not be your dad, Orca, but I am your daddy.
My brother's army will be here soon, Ezio. After that, everything changes.
Hey, it's the prince, Suleiman.
How long have you been here?
Long enough. I had Ahmed killed as soon as he returned. But I never expected to hear all this.
And what do you think?
Alright, I made a comment on it a few streams back, but the cloth textures that they have in this game are, oh, they're so good. Like chef's kiss. They're beautiful. The silk robes and dyes and clothing, all of it looks spot on. These are some of probably the best character models that have come out of the series. Until like Assassin's Creed Unity. Unity looks amazing still to this day, like post bugs and everything.
Old friend. Ezio, spare my uncle if you can.
If I can.
Father?
No.
Alright. And okay, we did not get all of our health back. That is unfortunate. Yeah, Villa saw an opportunity to be rid of this curse, and it got shot down. Villa's in shambles. Can I have a doctor, please? Where's the doctor? I just want to get my health back. Pull up the trusty map again. I knew there was one somewhat close. Or not. Wait. Oh, there they are. Speaking of patches and my cats, just had to pull a cat hair off my tongue. That's always pleasant. Resume. Alright, now I got a doctor marked. Let's go talk to the doctor. Oh no, I must have lost some of my assassins. I had 2 bars on the Oh shit, I'm in like danger Will Robinson territory. I'm in the deep red. Everyone wants me dead. Ow. Oh goodness. I don't think I'm gonna make it, boys. They definitely saw me go in there. There we go. Okay, might get a lucky break here. I need to climb up this building because the doctor's on the other side of it. Oh shit! There's someone up here. Oh, still not quite. Climb up here. There we are. Doctor, can I talk to you? I need you to patch me up, please. Oh shit. Kill the guards? What? Did I just... Oh. Not interested. Can I... What the hell? I'm sorry, brother, you're toast. I'm gonna seize the moment. I'm gonna walk up here. I'm just gonna hide. Let them kind of duke it out and get all that finished. I don't have time for that. I don't have the health for that. You gotta learn to pick and choose your battles, dog. Can they kill him, please? I need to talk to that doctor.
It is so nice to stop and rest a moment. I've been running around all day from one end of town to the other.
Uh-huh.
I rarely leave home, but when I do, I have so many accumulated errands to run.
He's not my homie. I don't know that man. I've never seen him in my life. I don't owe him anything. Also, how far away am I from the other doctor? Maybe I can use the distraction going on there to make it to this one. Okay, yeah, they're like just down here. The citizen has been killed. Tragic. Whatever will I do? Wait, oh, no, climb back up, climb back up. They can't see me here. I just need to stay hidden for long enough to jump down and over to the doctor, who is, I think, on the other side of the building. So let me stick to the rooftops. There we go. And are you the doctor? You're the doctor. Yes. Thank you. Heal me, please. Heal. Doop-a-doo. Get those supplies refilled. And there we go. All patched up. Now, is there a herald? Is there a guy that I can bribe and get out of this pickle I'm in? I doubt it. This might be one of those cases where I'm like locked to having capped out notoriety until I finish the game. So let's see here. Yeah, let me get that marked. And then there was a fast travel point near me. Yeah, it's like right in front of me. I can fast travel over there and like streamline this whole experience. Or not. Where'd I go? Uh-oh. Oh, what you gonna do? Nothing. It's my sword now. But I'll give it back. I'm a nice guy. That's not a fast travel point. That's a fast travel point. There we go. Interact. And I need to go to the hideout. There we are. I did get medicine. I'm all stocked up. I am ready for this final mission. The only thing I didn't do is repair my armor, but don't really care. It should be fine. And there we are. Final thing. Collect the Mosyef keys and deliver them to Amet and save Sophia. Because I want to say this is the last mission of Sequence 8, and then we're done. And then it's all final sequence stuff. So if I had to guess, I'm gonna make a quick call and say it's gonna be a 2.5 hour long stream. I think we got like 30 minutes left in the game, and then boop, done. Let's lock it in. Let's see if I'm right on my prediction. That's a monument. That's not what I'm looking for. Here we go.
Mentor?
Now should be a time for...
I'm gonna hold myself to that, Orca.
I know. But our enemies do not permit us that luxury. Yusuf thought highly of you, assassin. And I find no reason to second-guess this judgment. Do you have it in your heart to lead these men and women, and to maintain the dignity of our order, as Yusuf did with such passion?
It would be an honor.
Bene, I am glad.
Oh, that is
Our
A-okay.
enemy is close. Take positions around the tower, and wait for my command.
I'm always, whether you're here for 2 minutes or 2 hours kind of guy, so long as you showed up, means just the same to me. Alright, and do I have access to the Aerostorm? I don't. We don't have very far to go, so there's that at least. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I was following you, apparently not.
Where is she?
I admire you, Ezio. But your bloodlust makes it hard to call you a friend.
Bloodlust. A strange insult from the man who ordered an attack on his own nephew.
He was to be kidnapped, Ezio, not killed.
I see. Kidnapped by the Byzantines, so that his uncle could rescue him and be heralded a hero.
More or less.
Gotta love family infighting.
First, the girl.
She's all yours.
Sophia!
Tell your men to back off.
I'm trying to think if the, like, plot twist that I think is a plot twist here is actually the plot twist that I think is here. Climb the tower, and I turn around and try and climb the wrong tower. Whoops. Ezio really going above and beyond for this woman that he loves. They're awful generous with the time, so got that going at least. So even when I make the dumb moves, we're still able to get the objective done. And did it. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it wasn't Sophia at all. Forget all about the parachute. It's like, I think the only other time in the entire story where they make you use it. Are they trying to shoot me? Oh, they are. Well, it's okay. I've got the homies with me. So they're gonna clear my way. And saved her before she could lose 50% health, so that's a mission I won't have to replay.
Are you hurt?
Not hurt, but very confused.
I did not mean to drag you into this. I'm sorry.
You're not responsible for the actions of other men.
All this will be over soon, but I need to recover what they have taken.
I do not understand what is happening, Ezio. Who are these men?
Run!
No time to explain. We got a cart ride out of here. Oh, and wait, no. This is like in sequence right here. We're like jumping right into it. Yeah, because we got like the cart escape with the big bad chasing us. And then after that, it's the wrap up Altair story, and then poof, done. You get the like roll credits and another cutscene with Desmond. Shit, we might not even have 30 minutes left. It might be a lot sooner than that.
We are close. Keep steady.
Well, well. You have come to see me off.
Do we have to do the, like, whole carriage ramming thing again? Oh, we do. Oh, I hate this shit. Because we gotta avoid the rocks. Just like the beginning of the game all over again. Some might call it poetic and coming full circle. Not me. No. It was bullshit before, it's bullshit now. There aren't as many rock obstacles that you can accidentally run into, at least. But our carriage is taking some decent damage as I run into some rocks. Oh shit, oh shit. Should not have done that. An Assassin's Creed kart racer, I think that's a little... Ubisoft wanted to, but it got reworked into the crew.
Hold on. Hang on, Sophia.
Thanks everybody for coming by and saying hi to ChewieCoffee and myself. I'm taking over the controls for a minute while we play this sequence. Yeah, it's called Assassin's Creed now.
I don't think
I'm gonna murder that croissant.
obviously.
My favorite part of Assassin's Creed Revelations is when Ezio wakes up and has a revelation that he can pet llamas.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, that's it. That's all the Carl I've got in me for today. It really does take so much more out of me than the Kermit the Frog impression. ChewieCoffee's real voice, that's a negatory Ghost Rider. Also, damn, we're just swooping down and stabbing fools left and right. And I remember this part too, like the parachuting behind the cart in the city. Also, Sophia being like the worst driver in all of Constantinople.
Heal yourself, Sophia. More soldiers.
Did I stab and shoot that guy? That's a little excessive, don't you think, Ezio? Also, hello, Red. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Do we have another guard to stab? What's, No, we're about to, though. Yeah, we got some more stabby stabs to dish out. Wait. Let me get caught up on chat. Lady unpointed a guy, dropped him out of a plane, and shot him. Never overkill. Okay, yeah, fair. Poisoned. Okay, I was wondering. What that was all about. Just devoured goldfish to the point of hiccups. What'd the goldfish ever do to you, Red? Besides, of course, give you hiccups. Also, I don't know why, but I know damn well that goldfish are a cheesy cracker type of snack. My mind immediately went to dudes just eating goldfish. Like live fish goldfish. And honestly, good on you. They're an invasive species in any body of water that we put them in. So you're doing the other fish a favor by doing so. Yeah. If I was a delicious baked cracker, I'd probably eat me too. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't hesitate. No, what's infuriating is how long this sequence goes on for. Oh, ow. Bonked my head again. Got a boo-boo. Deliciously baked cracker is what I'm gonna use at the next pub crawl that I attend. Hi, I'm ChewieCoffee, variety streamer, and occasional baked cracker. How are you? Or I can go the Golden Boy route and like really struggle to swim, and then how was my swimming? Put it on my Tinder profile. I'm never downloading Tinder again. That was the worst idea of my life. Shit sucks. Mostly because of the dating pool here is just horrendous. Hey, there we go. It's over. All done. Nope, never mind. It's just a checkpoint. Ezio, look! Another 20 minutes of this. Ma'am, you lost a wagon wheel. Darius Rucker's probably gonna have words for you. I did not match with you on Tinder, Orchid. Don't pass that slander around. Oh, I have to fight him. Oh, I'm doing a terrible job at fighting him at. Yeah, I got fucking stabbed. There we go. Desynchronized. Hell yeah. Also, what is Met planning? Does he have a parachute and he didn't tell us? I didn't see no parachute. I got the parachute. You live if I let you live. Oh, and I was hitting the wrong button. Yeah, it's right trigger to defend. I was hitting left trigger like a fool. This is one of the dumbest sequences in probably all of Assassin's Creed. Did we do it? Oh, we did it. I do appear to have been viciously stabbed. It happens. I'll walk it off. Nothing a few stitches can't take care of. Alright, but wait. Oh, he was still hanging on to our leg. I was like, how the fuck is he still alive?
I am wondering that myself.
Oh, is it gonna be Suleiman with the army? No, it's is this his father coming back?
Soldiers! Selim is not your master! You serve the Sultan! You carry out his command alone! Where is he?
Yeah, I forgot who this character was.
He stands before you, brother.
Oh no, that is his father, okay.
Selim! Stop!
That's more of that choke content for everyone. Oh, and we are in the midst of an ad break. I only just realized.
So, you are the assassin. Ezio Auditore.
On occasion.
Selim, Suleiman's father. He speaks quite highly of you.
He is a remarkable boy with a magnificent mind.
Were it not for his endorsement, I would have you killed where you stand. Leave this place. Do not return.
Hippity hoppity, get off my property. And how does Ezio respond? Pulling his sword. Dog. He's letting you go. Just walk away.
Where does one end and the next begin?
I sort of figured at least someone would. I felt like a goofy goober posting it, so I needed to share it with as many servers as I could. And there we are, sequence 8 complete. We got only one sequence left.
Bill, good to see you. Listen, we've got a customs officer waiting to talk to everyone.
I hope you have something for us.
Are we about to get yanked out?
Passports and papers for everyone.
We got another sequence. We can't get yanked out yet. Don't do it.
You're a medical team from SUNY Upstate. Just back from Rome with your patient. Experimental gene therapy.
Good work. Let's get this over with.
Wait, look. This is crazy.
We can't see anything. What is it?
I'm not sure, but Desmond's brain is lighting up like a string of firecrackers.
I don't think that's good. I don't think your brain's supposed to internally combust. The modern day in Revelations is maybe the weakest in the series.
What's going on? This is the end, Desmond. Scheduled for deletion.
And it's just because of, like, kind of how weird it is.
What are you doing? What is a man but the sum of his memories? We are the stories we live, the tales we tell ourselves. Don't do this.
Clay's got abandonment issues.
I'm saving you, idiot. Go!
Oh, never mind. I thought he was holding us to keep us here. No, he literally pushes us to it, to the, like, portal to get the fuck out of here.
I write these lines with a steady hand and a light.
Oh, so going back to hot takes. Another hot take of mine, and I'll bring it up again whenever I get to Assassin's Creed 4. I think Assassin's Creed 4 has one of the better implementations of modern day stuff in the storytelling.
Tomorrow we will make our way to Masyaf, and once there, into Altair's library to fulfill.
I don't know, the non-voiced protagonist, you're experiencing the story unfold before you. You're not, like, actively a character partaking in it.
Perhaps with luck.
I liked it, and it was also a kind of. It's kind of an on-the-nose kind of twist with, like, oh, you're working at a game studio, like, very obviously working at Ubisoft, making the game. It was pretty meta, which I thought was pretty funny. Most of the modern day stuff, though, I agree with you, Orca, that I don't care for most of it. I could go without it. If they just made these games little story beat, separate snippets of, like, looking into assassins' like lives and what have you, I'd like it a lot more if it was just that. No modern day shenanigans, no ancient civilization that, you know, somehow ties everything together. I mean, or actually, you maybe even could keep that angle. The only thing you'd be losing is some modern day, like, treasure hunter, you know, national treasure kind of stuff going on, with a mix of murder here and there.
Such a climb. È così bello qui.
But I could largely go without it.
It began thousands of years ago.
Oh, are we at Masyaf? Oh yeah, we're at Masyaf.
By the man you mentioned, Altair?
Altair ibn Ahad. He built us up and set us free. He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this. It had become a symbol of arrogance and a beacon for all our enemies.
And the mandate for menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well? You mentioned a creed before. What is it?
You have to play the previous game, Sophia, then you'll get it.
Everything is permitted.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences, whether glorious or tragic.
Thank you, Sophia, for telling me that
Do
way.
you
I was
regret your
about to
decision?
walk up
You
to
was an assassin for so long.
to the mentor's chair.
That decision. This life, it chose me.
Also, I like that each game kind of gives a different perspective and look at the whole nothing is true, everything is permitted kind of observation that the assassins have. Like, they have a few different character, like, understandings of it, which is nice. I like it.
My brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice. I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself and let them go. To let go of all of this.
Then let go. You will not fall far.
And here we go, about to have one of the best kind of endings in Assassin's Creed.
The end of the road.
I rank it on up there.
What do you hope to find behind that door?
Oh yeah, there's a whole, like...
Above all else. Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer.
linking the pieces minigame. So this one
for all his wisdom.
goes right.
He saw many things in his life.
Oh, can I
learned
can
many
rotate
secrets,
it. Yeah.
Troubling and strange.
That one goes
Knowledge
right
that would
there.
drive lesser men to despair.
This one will go up here.
Does that worry you?
I think this one goes down here.
Sophia, you should know by now
Actually, maybe that one goes up here. Yeah, that one goes up there.
Ezio.
Yeah, I think that's right. And then we need this one go right there. And then back. Is that it?
What
Interact.
do you hope to find behind that door?
Oh, nope, we didn't do it right.
Knowledge above all else. Altair
That
was
goes
a
there.
profound
That's
man
like
and a prolific
without
writer.
a doubt.
He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom.
That one goes right there.
He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange. Knowledge that would drive lesser men to despair.
Pretty sure that one goes there.
Sophia, you should know by now that I am
That does
a lesser
not
man.
go there.
Ezio.
Wait, can we put one here on the... Oh! Dumbass. Did it.
You had better come out of there alive.
I plan to.
Alright, let's go see what Altair's been up to. Oh, I do like this, mirroring, and I'll come back to the mirroring in a minute. Because, this is it. This is Altair's final resting spot.
No books. No wisdom. Just you, fratello mio. Requiescat in pace, Altair.
And with the mirroring that I was talking about, we get to literally walk Altair down to that spot. See how he got there.
To my books. Yes. Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Good. Very good.
Father, I do not understand. Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go. When the Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I see. This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Go, son. Go be with your family. And live well.
All that is good in me began with you, Father.
All right. Door is sealed, the one that we just opened. And after a load screen, we're gonna take a nice little rest.
What does it tell you?
So with Ezio, we lit the torches, and then Altair, we're literally extinguishing them. And it's kind of nice, like end of one story, start of another, sort of, with Altair or Ezio starting a new life with Sophia, kind of letting the Brotherhood behind him, like leaving it behind. Good parallel storytelling. And another, like, it's that thing I've been talking about the whole time. It wraps up Ezio and Altair's story. Like, we don't have to come back to these characters ever again. Their story was told. It's good. Like, 2 thumbs up. Done.
If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango, or that I dropped it into the sea. Tell them anything to keep men away from this place.
Oh, are we gonna find out that the apple is still here?
Not until the time is right.
Also, this is like still early in the series development where almost all the pieces of Eden are an apple, like the one that Altair just put away. We hadn't gotten like fancy swords or Isu shields or anything like that. Just balls that do crazy funky shit. Now, what I wish the game kind of explained, or at least told us, is where the heck did Altair find or create or whatever with these like little memory disc? Where'd these come from? Because I think this is the only place in the entire series they show up. And it's such, like, a cool idea, and it's a great way of blending multiple characters through, like, experiencing each other's memories. And, oh, yeah. The apple's still here.
Another artifact. No. You will stay here. I have seen enough for one life. Desmond?
He's talking to me?
I heard your name once before, Desmond. A long time ago. And now it lingers in my mind, like an image from an old dream. I do not know where you are, or by what means you can hear me. But I know.
And I hope that, like, the whole time the game volume balancing's been fine. I know previous streams, I think I had the game turned up louder. I know for the first session it was too loud, I had to turn it down. But I've kept the level pretty much at the same.
I have lived my life as
like,
best I could.
I've had the same adjustments for the last several streams and the last several games. And I feel it's worked out for the most part. None of the games have gotten too loud, and if they were, I'd turn them down in the game menu if that was an option.
I am only a conduit for a message that eludes My understanding.
Kind of silly to bring that up right now at the like end of the stream.
We've been so blessed to share our stories like this, to speak across centuries. Maybe you will answer all the questions I have asked. Maybe you will be the one to make all this suffering worth something in the end. Now, listen.
Oh, here we go. Modern day wrap up.
Do you hear me, Cypher? Can you see me? Ah, there you are. Good.
I forgot about this a little bit here.
Strange place, this nexus of time. I am not used to the calculations. That has always been Minerva's domain. I see you still have many questions. Who were we? What became of us? What do we desire of you? You will have your answers. Only listen, and I will tell you how.
Because I think this is only the second Isu character that's ever been, like, shown so far. The only other character we've had interactions with were Juno, I think.
Dedicated to a different method of salvation. They were placed underground to avoid the war which raged above, and also as a precaution should we fail in our efforts. Each vault's knowledge was transmitted to a single place.
And this is our setup for the next game. Learning that a vault was in colonial America. Or at least, like, on the East Coast around New York.
And Junos, to sort and sample all that was collected. We chose those solutions which held the most promise, and devoted ourselves to testing their merits. 6 we tried in succession, each more encouraging than the last, but none worked. And then the world ended.
Oh yeah, we've also got, like, an end of the world kind of subplot, like, looming over. And I think it tied to the at time popular kind of theory that the world was going to end in 2012 because of, like, that Mayan calendar that just randomly ended on 2012. Okay, yeah, I forgot all about seeing, like, a whole cutscene of like, the Isu population and in their final days. What? Also, FMV's My Assassin's Creed? What? If you showed me this footage, like, without context, you just showed it to me, and, like, say somehow you were able to show it to me in, like, the PS2 era, I would maybe think Final Fantasy. I get some Final Fantasy vibes from this for some reason. It's, like, not as clean as maybe most of the stuff Square Enix would put out, but, like, a more budget Final Fantasy game, I could see it.
The earth shook for days, the fires burned for weeks, and when the ash had settled, less than 10,000 of your kind still lived, and far fewer of ours. But we carried on, together, to rebuild, to renew. Listen, you must go there, to the place where we labored and lost. Take my words. Pass them from your head into your hands. That is how you will open the way. But be warned, much still remains in flux.
I'm trying to remember if this builds up to New York as well. Oh yeah, no, it literally transitions into the like the opening of the next game.
Wait, look, his vitals are stabilizing. Something's happening. He's moving.
Desmond, can you hear me? Son?
Like, it's like the first appearance of William Miles too.
I know what we need to do.
Hell yeah. There we go, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Because I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, roll credits. Nice. Kind of funny that they threw us back into the, like, Animus Altair load. But I think that's because, like, after the credits, we're back, like, in the Animus. Anyway. Fun game. Compared to... And I was, like, pretty much right on the money. 2.5 hour mark, and we're done. I don't count cutscenes or anything, so I was correct in my figures. But Assassin's Creed Revelations, I think I stand by my statement that it's my favorite out of the Ezio trilogy. Mostly for the ending. Like, that ending still holds up really well. It set up Assassin's Creed 3 so well. It set up, like... No, Orca, I just got done saying that I'm not counting cutscenes and everything. We wrapped before the 2.5 hour mark. Cutscenes don't count. But, always got to be 10 steps ahead of you. But it set up Assassin's Creed 3 really well. And honestly, Assassin's Creed 3 maybe could have even been the end. They could have left it with that, and I think it would have been fine. And I'm sure I'll talk about that whenever we play Assassin's Creed 3, you know, X amount of months from now. Because I'm not going to immediately pick up and say, oh, Assassin's Creed 3, coming every Tuesday. No, it's going to be replaced by some other games for a while. I'm a little burnt out on the series. Going to take a break. We're going to play Devil May Cry 3 and some other things. I got Ace Combat kind of lined up on the brackets and everything. So we'll be doing that for a while. Final Fantasy's not going anywhere. That's my bread and butter right there. But I think overall, like, total gameplay look at, you know, retrospect, Assassin's Creed 2 is probably objectively the best. It has the best story. The gameplay is where it maybe falters just a little bit. And the only hindrance, I would say, is the combat. The combat is a lot more sluggish, more drawn out. It's not as fun to do the fights in Assassin's Creed 2. And it's purely because of the gameplay. Like, at the core of the game, you are supposed to be a stealthy assassin and everything. It was not a game built for combat. It's there for whenever players mess up and they can't do the stealth route. Because unlike, you know, stealth isn't a requirement, it's an option. Some players take that as, okay, that means for an added challenge, I try and be stealthy. Other players, they're loading their shotgun. It's like, that's maybe the biggest fault I would put on Assassin's Creed 2. Because the story in Assassin's Creed 2 is crazy good. Like, it holds up remarkably well. and it's still one of the best in the entire series. Revelations is a very, very tight second behind Assassin's Creed 2. Brotherhood, kind of forgettable. Gameplay wise, I would like gameplay, huge step up from Assassin's Creed 2, from the swordplay to the parkour and everything. Like those were improvements. Story is where it took a hit, especially with that ending. I talked about it in the VODs, in the Assassin's Creed 2 stream, that the story felt rushed, especially there at the very end. Assassin's Creed 3 didn't have that problem. Or not 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations didn't have that problem. I felt that the story was clean and concise throughout the entire thing. Pacing was really good. I didn't feel it got rushed anywhere. And it made for a good stream experience. Each of the sessions for Revelations has been at this like 2.5, 3 hour mark. And that's what I usually shoot for with the streams. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We are putting Assassin's Creed on the shelf for a while. And whenever we do return, it will be back to, the next game in the series, 3. And I'll be playing the 360 version of that one. Whenever we do Liberations, I only have Liberations HD, the remastered version that they put on like Series X and or PS4 and Xbox One. So we'll be playing that version for that, but everything else will be like original ports, not remasters. And yeah, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out and experiencing Assassin's Creed again with me. It's a series that I've been playing since the first one came out, pretty much. Technically the second, I didn't play the first until like a couple years after the fact. But it's a series that I've stuck with throughout all the years. And it's been fun. It's been cool. And I will see you all again tomorrow with a Wildcard Wednesday. Haven't decided on what it'll be. But I picked up a few new games, so I guess I'll mention those real quick. I got the Red Dead Redemption PS4, quote-unquote, remaster. Just because I wanted Red Dead 1 and 2 on the same platform. And then I also got, I think it's pronounced Wadham. It's by the same studio that made Katamari Damacy. So you play as a mayor and you're like rebuilding your little town, or you're like finding townsfolk and bring them back to your crib. I don't know what the game's about. I've never seen gameplay of it. I just saw that it was by the same studio that made Katamari Damacy, and I was like, I want it. So I grabbed it. It was on sale for like $5. It's still on sale. I also got Katamari, or We Love Katamari Reroll. So we'll have some more Katamari streams in the future. I finished Katamari Damacy. I finished Beautiful Katamari. All those VODs are going to the YouTube channel. Or actually, no, I take that back. Beautiful Katamari is. We Love Katamari. I'll need to play that one again and do some new VODs for it. But did I say We Love Katamari? I meant Katamari Damacy Reroll. There are too many rerolls. But anyway, Katamari Damacy, I need to replay that one. But We Love Katamari, this will be the first time I've ever played that one. I've only played Katamari Damacy, which was the first game. And then We Love Katamari was the sequel to that one. And then Beautiful Katamari was an Xbox 360 exclusive. So anyway, I've got those. I also got Tales of Vesperia. That'll be showing up at some point. Probably as a breather between Final Fantasy games. I know, weird to go from one JRPG to another one. And then I got Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I rounded out my Final Fantasy collection even more. And I also got the Pixel Remaster. I think I mentioned that. But I got the Pixel Remaster. So I got a lot of... my Final Fantasy library just, like, bloated. So I got to figure out how and when and where I'm fitting those into the schedule. And, like, ChewieCoffee timeline. But that's kind of a look ahead of what's going on. So I'll see you all tomorrow. And then Friday, of course, Final Fantasy X. While the credits are still rolling here, let me take a look at our raid list. Let's see who all we've got. And let's go with let's go with Villosaurus. He was hanging out with us for a minute. Let's go hang out with him. He's playing some Outer Wilds. So we got you heard of Muppets in space. Get ready for dinos in space. Get that ready. And thank you, Red. You take care. You take care too. And okay, so like raid message. That's something that I've like never done. I'm not gonna like type one out and make one, but always go and shout coffee raid if y'all want to shout coffee raid with me. That's the game plan. But until then, I've been ChewieCoffee. You guys have been wonderful. I will see you all in the next one. Let me get that see you later screen pulled up, mute myself, and we'll raid.